Hey everyone, welcome back to Positively Fishing. Today I'm here with Brad and we are going to try to use some large suckers to catch some big muskies. Should be a great time, stay tuned. Here's a few of our customers for today. Hopefully they help us out. Okay, so how do we rig one of these big suckers to catch a muskie? We're in Wisconsin right now, and in Wisconsin, the legal way to do that is with a quick strike rig. And that's what this is right here. See, it's got a swivel at the top, and then it's got two leads with hooks on each lead. One's a little bit longer than the other. That's so the hooks are stable or staggered on the sucker itself when we actually go to rig it. So the way that we have to connect this rig right here to the sucker is with a rubber band through the nose. There are different ways to do it. Some people like a nose clip that goes right on here, a nose clip. Some people like to use a hook, a small hook in the lip. We like to use a rubber band system. So I've got right here is a needle with a rubber band hooked to it, and then that's hooked to my leader. So then I'm going to take this needle right here, shove it straight through the nose, and then it's a little easier to put the sucker between your legs at this point because it likes to flop around. Hook that rubber band to the leader itself, and then now all I'm going to do is I'm going to twist this till it kind of tightens down on it a little bit there. And then this is the tricky part. If I just let it go now, it's just going to untwist. So to kind of lock that in place, I flip it around, and then that will lay flat against the sucker's head, so it won't be bouncing around and everything. And then we take our quick strike rig, and this rig right here has two hooks that are normal and one hook that's bent down. One hook that's bent down. That's the hook that actually gently goes into the sucker. So the swivel goes over the leader, and then closing the leader is super important. And then this is the part where it gets a little bit dicey, because the sucker doesn't necessarily like you to do this to him. You're holding on to the sucker and trying to make sure the hooks don't go into your hand. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to scrape away. Oh, there he goes. Scrape away a few scales, and then just put that right under the skin. And then with this other one, it's just going to be back a little bit farther, and then a little bit lower down on the side, and then right through the skin. And that's how it looks when it's rigged up. It can still swim just fine through the water, and it doesn't have like a curve in it or anything like that. You want these leads to not be super loose, but you don't want them to be so tight that the fish can't swim normally. And then on the other end, we've got a leader and then some heavy weights. I think I have 2 1-ounce weights on here, and that's just going to keep the sucker down under the water. So I'm just going to toss him over the edge, and then he can just swim naturally in the water like that. And then I know that this rod right here is 8 feet long, so I can use the rod. So now I know it's about the length of the rod, so I know that's about 8 feet down, and we're in about 9 feet of water, so I want to bring it up just a little bit, and then I open the bail and turn on the clicker. So when a muskie comes up, it'll pull that line out, and then we can hear it and we know when a fish hits. So now just set this in the rod holder, and wait for a muskie to grab it, and that's all there is to it. All right, see if we get one. Yeah, he's just not taking off the right way, is he?
No. Oh, and he just dropped it. Might be back.
All right, whenever you want.
Yeah. Be like so.
Drop it. Oh, there he goes. There he took it. All right, he's going away. I think, or is he coming towards us? He's coming towards us. There he goes. Okay. Oh. Beep bop a doo. Wow.